Okay, the contents you see here are 6 guys sent me 6 different things. It's been over the past 3 or 4 weeks, but about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks ago, I live here in California, Southern California. We had a pretty big earthquake centered directly under this house, this town, and the fault it sets on has not been active since 1920, I think they said. So pressure was really built up. So we had the one earthquake, which was 5.2, 5.3, I'm not sure. But then after that, the next 4 to 5 days, we had a series of 201 more earthquakes. All 1 to 4, 4.2, 1.3, varied. But round the clock, every 15, 20 minutes. It was crazy. So life's getting back to normal now. So I'm going to show what these guys gave me. Thank them. Underneath the channel in the details, I'll put links to all their channels. I hope I get this right. I have a lot of paperwork all messed up. I also want to show you something one of the Rangers gave me. He wants me to promote. And then over here, this will be in a separate video. This is, I'm packing. In 5 hours from now, I'm leaving to go on a backpacking trip with my new boots. And second time I've used them. And you can see it's mostly all water. There's an entire gallon, a Gatorade, water. Where I'm going, obviously, there's no water. I'll show more of this in another video. But now back to this. First off, on my last video, I went on a treasure hunt. Pooping Android, Andy, from Kentucky. He used to live here in Southern California, Montebello, I believe. And he stashed something in the mountains. He left a video with clues to go get it. And I did it. I beat everybody else to the thing. Thanks for taking out the bucket out of the woods. Hope you have the contents for good use. At least you got alcohol for your stove. Laugh out loud. Here's your silver. 1 ounce of pure silver. 9999 fine silver. And a fire starting rod. Now the hose I found, if you watch this video, the hose I found inside of that, I didn't know what he used that hose for. But he made a video since then, he posted a video since then, showing, so underneath that detail, underneath the details in this one, also on the treasure hunt, there's a link to his channel. Go in there and look through his videos, you'll see what he used that hose for. Really cool idea. So I want to thank him for that. Thank you very much. Maybe one day I'll make it over to Kentucky, do some bluegill fishing. Next, this is Richard. N2N Racing, I believe. He was one of the guys of the 3 of us that cleaned up the Bear Creek area. Richard and Martin. Martin's gone with me many times. Richard's got a family, and it's a little harder for him to get out. But Alan, for being an all-around nice guy, I'm sure this will come in handy to your next travels. Be safe. It's a 132 lume multifunctional headlight. Black diamond. Really nice. Thank him for that. Where I'm going tomorrow, on the next video, I will have a great use for this. He also gave me a box to give to Martin. You'll see that in the next video. I don't know if it's the same thing or not. Onward, next. Now this came in a box from a guy up in Oregon Mike. He makes some really neat videos. He lives in a great area and just a really nice guy. Now on my videos, I do fly fishing here and there. I show it sometimes, but this is cool. This is almost like Tyvek. It's made by Frog Togs. It's really neat. It's almost like Tyvek. Super light, breathable, and it's got all of the normal for your tippets, for your leaders. It's got everything in it. Zips, ties. It's got a fly thing here. Comes off with Velcro. And I could put this inside of my pin fishing kit when I'm not using the vest. It's got a place on the back for net. Really nice. Now on this, I always use some kind of movie saying or song or something in every one of my videos. I use something out of a movie and see who catches it. Sometimes it's really hard to give a prize, but I always use a Humphrey Bogart quote. Actually, it's not his quote. It's from Treasure of the Sierra Madres. When they issue badges to the guys, he says, "Badges, we don't need no stinking badges. It's been used in Blazing Saddles. It's been used in many." Well, I use that. I don't need no stinking coat. I don't need no stinking this, etc., etc. Well, he sent me a stinking badge. Good one, Mike. Now, he recently got married. There'll be a link to his underneath, too. He recently got married in Hawaii. So, as a wedding gift, I sent him something pretty cool. A honeymoon suite. So, there'll be a link underneath this video for Oregon Mike's channel. If you subscribe to me, you probably subscribe to him also. But you might want to check his video, and I'll let him show you the honeymoon suite. Okay, onward over here. This is from Solo Bushcraft. Andrew, Ireland. He sent me this fat wood and something else. Oh yes, an Irish toast. May you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. And there's a clover. Really great guy. There'll be a link to his. Thank you very much, Andrew. Now this one, this is incredible. Look at this. This thing here, if you look, it's wood, but if you look, it's all cut from one solid piece of wood. Look at the grain. See the grain there, center of the screen? North and south. Actually, right now, it is north and south right now. See that one piece? Now look at this. There you go. It's opened up. Look at this. He took a drill press, sunk these. After cutting it in half, he somehow milled this out or carved this out. Then he took a drill press. I'm guessing how I would have done it though. Drill press, come in, come down, mark to mark, sunk holes all the way down or milled them all the way down. Put these hinges in there. He did the same thing with the magnets. All these flies are hand tied. Some really nice ones. And these are metal and magnet. Look at this. It's kind of heavy. I doubt I will ever carry it out on the stream unless I go to some kind of meetup, fishing derby, etc. It's kind of heavy, but it'd be really nice for a little display thing of some flies. I've got some other hand-tied flies the guy in Baldy made me, and some other ones the guy in Idaho, and some more a guy from New York sent me some hand-tied flies. I'll put them all in here. Alan, this box was hand-cut from Australian wood, hollowed out and hand-carved by a friend in Australia. Along with the box was a small box of Macallan whiskey and a Cuban cigar. Alas, I have put the last to the test. To good use while backpacking. I hope you enjoy this box and some of the hand-tied flies I have included. Let me see. Love your videos and always looking forward to the next one. May your next big trip you can hike up the East Coast. Respectfully, Scott. Scott, I believe I still have the original email to this, but if I don't, please contact me with your channel and I will put it directly under this video if it's not already there. I want to thank you for this. I'm sorry it took so long to get back to you, but like I say, with all those earthquakes and all kinds of stuff going on over here, my new job. I finally got brought off the temporary and put on to the new job, and then the Department of Defense said I didn't exist, and I had to prove I existed. It was a mess. It was a mess. And this came from Penn Reels. They replaced my broken reel. They replaced my broken rod, but I still had to pay. They just gave me a little bit of discount. Okay, and this here. Oh yeah, this here. When I showed that I was going to have the meetup, this guy here, Ron, coping with the times, right off the bat, he bought my Tinkara rod. So he got the rod and he said, "Hey, thanks. Well, since I sent you this, Ron, I found another spool of leader material that goes with it. So, personal message me your address again. Actually, yes, I have your address here. I will get that out to you. Thank you." He's the one who got the Tinkara rod. And that leader material will be on its way within a week, providing I get back from this backpacking trip. I'm going underground. And this one, this is from Douglas Conrad in Middletown, Connecticut. I've already shown you his gift. He's the one who sent me the pin rod to start off my pin rod adventures. So I want to thank him again and thank everybody else. And I'm sorry it took so long. Now, one last thing. I do a lot of cleanups in the East Fork and everywhere. The San Gabriel's. Look at this one. We need you. Saturday, June 14th, 2014, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. We will be cleaning up the San Gabriel Canyon. San Gabriel off-road area. San Gabriel Canyon Road. Highway 39 just north of the East Fork Bridge and north of Azusa. Lunch will be provided. To volunteer and for further information, please contact Barry Weatherby at 818-957-1455. Email uppercase BHW lowercase ETHERBY at AOL.com. Let's see. We need lots of volunteers. So they're going to provide lunch. And I'm telling you guys, when you do this, you're going to meet some locals. You're going to meet some really cool people. And the rangers and the volunteer rangers, they will give you information that is unavailable anywhere else. You will profit from this, prosper from this. You will prosper from this in one way or another, whether it be just friends, finding a new canyon, finding some hard information, who knows. But they have this, and I'm sure from the same people. Actually, you contact the Gateway station, they have a thing where you can go out and plant trees, and they take you on some of the closed roads. That's a really cool one to do. This information will be on the details below. So thank you, everybody. I'm going to try to get some sleep so I can meet Martin at 5 a.m. Heaton Flats. Thanks.